How's it going, guys? It's Antomy back in, and we are back with another speed build. This one is a renovation of the bunker we did last year. I think it was mid last year, if I recall correctly, but yeah, it probably doesn't matter when. But it's the Doomsday bunker, but we've actually strangified it, I like to say, like my last build. We are... yeah, I think I renamed it slightly, so it's like a different variation. So the main stuff is still there, but I've made it, you know, with the pack and updated packs I've had since then. I've got like, I think I'm missing 3 or 4 I can't speak, packs. I think I'm missing out 3 or 4 up to like, at the moment of this recording. So I've got like most of them. This is like second time trying to record this, because I've actually, I've been off sick the past 2 days. Well, I'm more ill than sick, but you know, when you call in and say I'm not going to be in, it's called off being called it. You call in sick. My stomach and everything is fine, but it's like a really bad, I'd say maybe head cold, because I started, like, I might still talk about this, I always talk about myself, but I'll talk about the build in a bit. But yeah, it started as like a really bad sore throat, which gave me a cough at the start of the week, like the weekend, last weekend. And then the first 2 days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, I was not having a good time in work. Like, I wanted to work through it, but I got to Wednesday and I was like, I still feel absolutely terrible. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be off Wednesday, and today's Thursday, so I've been off. So I've been mostly been in bed, and I've been doing, I was like halfway through the build when I fallen sick, ill, whatever you want to call it. So I did bits of this, and I wanted to do the voiceover yesterday, but I got interrupted, and I felt a lot worse than I am now. So I thought, I got out of bed, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this voiceover. I wanted to get out of the way too, because I've been working on this all week. It's a bit hard when you're ill and working. But yeah, we finally voiceover. I think hopefully, if I don't get interrupted or anything, this is the one. Plus, we're gonna do what I did last time. If you hadn't seen this Doomsday bunker, the original one, if you haven't been around that long, because that was like before I had 50 subscribers, or I think it might have been after. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. But yeah, we did a live walkthrough. So I'm thinking about doing that at the end. I should be able to. I've got my game open, so I can just jump right into it. But yeah, back to talk to the bunker. The bunker. This I kind of, because it's on a smaller lot. I'm gonna start with this small lot. So originally it was 50 by 50 in like the original neighborhood, the first one. I forgot what it's called. But this one's in Strangerville, because I put it in here. It's the Desert Road, the new one. It's 50 by 40. So yeah, it cut off a lot of the big garden, because we originally had 2 gardens. If you haven't saw before this, you can always go back to the original video, but it was about 40 minutes long, so you can always skip to the end of the live walkthrough. Same with this one, if you don't want to hear me jibber jabber and everything. So I did cut off the garden, the massive garden, and then I cut off a lot of the jail, so I had to redo those. Well, I redo the jail, as you just saw, and I just took away the gardens, because I was like, I thought it was a cool idea at the time, but I came back and I was like, oh, this is not going to fit Strangerville at all, and there was no really deserty flooring, you know, for the inside. So yeah, I just took it away and just went. I did do. I think I changed it. I like this gel more, definitely. It's a lot more. It's weird. Like the gel is a lot bigger. The whole build, the whole bunker is actually bigger, even though it's sized down by like 10 squares. Is it the length? I'm not too sure. Like the length versus the width. I don't know, but yeah, it's cut down. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the dimensions. I'm never good at dimensions, but I think it's one or the other. But yeah, but we actually put a bit more depth into the build. Like we use the top floor just to, like, you'll see it. I open it up, but we had to go through to the infirmary and we make it more, well, to the theme. We went and made it all strange, fairly just post-apocalyptic. Like, is it the word dystopian, where it's kind of like a really messed up future. I'm thinking that's dystopian. You can comment down below if I didn't get that right. But yeah, it's more dystopian. The other one is more like a clean future, I guess you could say. With, well, it still has a bit of a shifty, like, small government. This one, it's more military and scientists. So yeah, that's why I call it a military doomsday bunker. I think you'll find it in the gallery called military D-Day bunker, or I might have just put D-Day, I don't know, doomsday and bunker together. It's either underneath military doomsday bunker or D-Day. Basically same thing, you just, you know, shutting it down. So we actually deleted this little control room, and I opened it up to the, it's kind of like, because it did actually cut off the classrooms we had last time. So if I, like I said, I've been on film, so if I sound it, that's why I sound a bit rusty. But I'm trying to, you know, get better. So we actually open up, and I didn't actually bother putting any classrooms in, because in this activity area, it kind of reminded me of classroom, where we go over to the desks. You'll see it a bit in the corner where the control room was. So we did actually delete a lot of stuff, but we actually replaced it, or made it, like, the existing stuff bigger. So it's weird, this renovation. So this little bit kind of reminded me of classrooms. So I was like, well, they can have classrooms there. It's like a military school, I guess, military bunker. So they're gonna have like the gym right next to it, and they can work out and they can study in here. I'm sure, you know, there's probably gonna be a lot of grunts, like you know, they just care about, you know, like soldiers, like they care more about the fitness. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. So I hope you all have a nice week. I'm just looking forward to actually getting this up so I can move on, because I miss building. I actually I want to go back to work tomorrow, I think. I kind of wanted to go back today, but then I thought, well, this morning I was like, I still feel a bit poorly. But yeah, we have this nice little library area thing, which we did originally have, but I changed it. A lot of this is just recoloring really to fit the vibe, and putting more updated objects in. And there was actually a nice little secret lab and a secret thing downstairs. Well, it's like, because I think when I originally built this ages ago, last year, there was only 2 levels to the Doomsday bunker. To bunkers, to basements in general. But I think they've updated it. I think it's 4 levels now, but I think it, you know, because it used to be 2, I think they've updated it now. So I had some good fun with that. And this is the bit where we decided to put more depth to the bunker, because originally we had one massive level, and then the middle, it's like the second level down, and then we got the first level down. So we didn't put much really at the top level. But yeah, we expand the living quarters. So it has like the first floor, the ground floor, but you know, the middle level. Then you got down below, which is more for like couples, I guess. Then we actually have a top floor coming up. I cut a lot of this out because it was basically just copy and pasting, because I thought it's gonna be kind of like a society where they're gonna be like, no one's really different, you know, they're all gonna be the same. So we do a lot of copy and pasting, and there's quite a few bathrooms. So you know, this bunker could fit probably a lot of Sims, and let's be honest. So this one has like 3 levels of like living quarters, and in the original bunker, I think I only had like 2, maybe even 1. I'm thinking 2, but I decided to keep this kind of theme where you go down and it's kind of like, I don't know how to really explain it, but the wall is like the same level of the railing above. Yeah, sort of thing. I just thought it looked a bit cool. So we're going up to 10 minutes now. I feel already exhausted talking this long. But we actually, I think we're finishing up really for the living quarters here. There's a lot of chops in this chops. Ooh, chops. there's a lot of chops in the speed build because it did take a long ass time, and we did go all around the place, so I didn't want to make everyone a bit too dizzy, because this is running at 10 times speed, because I think sped up at 10 times speed it was about 40 minutes, and then but originally I think 4.5 hours I think it took me to renovate this. I wanted to do even more, but maybe I can continue it in the future, but for now I think it's really good the way it is. So yeah, we actually used like the same kind of method here. I took away like the living quarter, and we actually put like more depth here, low cut there, because we were messing on the floor, but it keeps going down and down. I think it looks so cool, and we have like this like outside hallway, just to, because I was thinking I want to make this kind of like similar to the living quarters with the walling going down. So I decided to have like an inside walkway. So yeah, I think it looks so cool. I can't wait to actually walk through this. We will do in a few minutes. I reckon it's gonna look so good. And again, we could easily, if you want to build this, if you want to download it and expand on it even yourself, you can do. I mean, I might do that in the future, but again, here we decided to actually go ahead and make this bunker feel more alive, I guess you could say, more like, it has depth, it's like it's more in the ground than usual. And this was actually this was like the big garden area, that big room there, but we actually changed that into a canteen, and we're actually doing like a kitchen here to the canteen. I continue with like the dirty look, because again it's like the dystopian feel. So we got all the cheap counters, all the cheap ovens and fridges. We're back. We actually, because in the main hub area, I'm not sure if you saw at the start or if you remember the original build, there was in the main hub bit, the big, I guess it's a hallway now, we did have like a load of crates, and that was supposed to be like the storage area, but I looked at it again and it just seemed like a room with a bunch of crates. So we decided to change that, and we actually make 2 storage rooms. So there's one there. I just found like little nooks where we have, we could have a storage room here. This is the canteen one now, back over here. I cut a lot of this out again because of a lot of plates and a load of tables. We actually kind of came up with like a flag here. I'm thinking this is like the organization, or like government, or I guess you could say the organization became a government essentially in this bunker. Oh yeah, and we did like a little police station. I'm not sure if I've said that, because in the old build we just had like a desk right in front of the jail, but it actually looks more like a dystopian bunker police station. And this is the other storage room. It's pretty standard. Like I could put stuff on the shelves, but I'm just gonna be honest, I couldn't really be bothered because I was building for so long. I was like, yeah, that's a storage room. Put some shelves on the walls. Ah, yes. And then we're going down here. This is the secret lab. So we got the upstairs lab, not so secret, but behind the scenes we have the secret lab. Sure, it's labception. This lab is sort of, it's secret for a reason, because they're actually spying on everyone upstairs. Like, that's what I sort of wanted to go for like the control center upstairs, the little control room. But this one kind of brings it more alive. So you got the listening and station, so you can you bug sims on this, but if you use imagination you can bug rooms and stuff. Maybe they should have that as like a update. But yeah, we're just putting a load of heavy tech in here. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. I think a lot of it's just for show. But then I thought, there's a UFO light in here in this pack, so I was like, what should I do something with the big UFO light, but not use it as an actual light? Well, you'll see that in a sec. So yeah, again with this secret lab, strange fill stuff. Decided to put some rugs down. I guess makes it more like comfortable if you're gonna work there. So this is what I did with the big UFO light. Decided to scale it up so it filled the room. And then I placed these like rocks, like the sandy kind of colour scheme rock. and I made it into a crash UFO that they've unburied. I don't know how this fits into the whole storyline of the bunker, because I guess there's like a storyline, sort of. I wrote a little description for it, because, so there is like a faint storyline. Well, maybe an alien invasion happened, and this is like one of the past UFOs that they've dug up, one of the alien ships, or I don't know, maybe it's just they've uncovered it. And this bunker's been reused as like a Doomsday bunker. But I just thought it was cool, and I think it came out really nicely, this room. Decided to use the little floor thing, you know, to keep the Sims out, so it's kind of like, oh, this is all sealed off. And we put some heavy machinery in here just to make it look like they're, you know, digging it up and doing experiments, testing it and all that shebang. So we are actually coming up to the end of this. So yeah, so we put the flags up just to stay with that theme of the government / organisation thing. And I think now I should really cut this out, but now I'm just looking for the menus. But yeah, I decided to put the theme of the bunker. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in to the game and show you the bunker live walkthrough. Get hyped. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. So yeah, we are in the game now. I'm going to show you a live walkthrough. So this is the bunker from the outside. I tried to match the terrain because we did have a load of just like oak trees and everything. We got abandoned car there, which is cool, just part of the world. So this is the outside. This is a bit more of a, so I'm going to be really terrible at this. No, some things never change. So yeah, this is just, yeah, for all the pipes and stuff, gave it just, you know, I don't know, gave it more feature, I guess. And got the fan at the top. So this is like the new door from Stranger Things. Very dirty, grungy and all that. So we come down here. This kind of annoyed me a bit because I've got a bit of OCD when it comes to builds. So I kind of wanted, ignore that. I kind of wanted this to line up, but oh well. So if we go down here, it's like, oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, okay, you can stop like freaking out now. This is the door, another door that came with Strange Throw, and this, oh look at that, that's sick. I mean, if we had it lower, we probably could have had it going up, but I think that looks pretty nice. So we're just gonna hover here. We're gonna have a little scan around. Look how cool this is. It's better looking at like the mid-level. No, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So I've actually got lost already. There's a lot of stuff that actually looks the same. Oh, so yeah, we've just found ourselves the top part of the infirmary. So this is the bit. Yeah, this is the infirmary. It kind of looks very similar to, that's really thin floor. Jeez, I never noticed that before. But yeah, this is I'm getting distracted already. But yeah, I gave it a bit more depth. You know, to mix things up. It's basically sort of similar, but we actually moved the rooms out. Yeah, because if you've seen the original build, the nursery was here. We actually moved it somewhere else. Well, in here. I completely forgot myself. But yeah, this is the little nursery where we have all the new military scientist babies. So that's cool. So if we go through here, this is the secret. This is not the secret, but this is the lab where they do testing on Sims, and it's all like you got like the top level and everything. So where did we actually put the secret? Oh yeah, it's not even in here. I thought originally this is terrible. Originally I was gonna have the entrance to the secret lab in there, but you know, it didn't end up like that. So if we go through here, I feel like I'm gonna get lost again. So this is like the inner hallway. So if we go through here, ooh, police station, handy that. So this is, ooh, this actually looks cool altogether. But this actually looks better up here. But yeah, this is the little police station room. So we have like this is like the military police and all shit like that. So yeah, I think it looks cool. You got all the get to work stuff, and this is one of my favorite things in this build. So go over here, it's the jail. It's the jail, but back and better. Yes, we've got like, there should be a wall. Actually, that wall shouldn't be a wall, but I mean, that's fine. I've already uploaded it, it probably doesn't matter. See, it's supposed to be like a gate like that, but oh well. We got some holding cells, just because the reason I didn't realise how small I built these. We got like the odd toilet and the one's the bed, so the bed ones be like, you know, if you did something really bad, you need to stay there for a few nights. Holding cells, if you're only there for like a few hours, or if overnight and there's not enough cells. But yeah, shall we go up here? Because is there an entrance up here? No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Let's go through here and let's see what's this. It's like a surprise because it looks really like just the same. Oh, okay, we're gonna leave that to last. Yeah. Let's go through here. Ooh. Okay, we're coming in. There's some storage here. This is the living quarters. It kind of looks like a shipping container with the walling, but yeah, it looks cool. So there's a little mini bathroom. So it kind of reminds me of like a disabled bathroom. But yeah, I guess if there's any disabled people, they can use these, or anyone. So yeah, all the rooms are quite similar, but I've added a bit more feature. Well, similar to last time, and to be honest, I've copied and pasted a lot of these rooms. Some of them are a bit different. Some of them has 2 beds for the couples, or could be adult and child, or whatever. But yeah, it's a cool little thing, this, I reckon. If we come up here, boom, another double, and down right here. Yeah, I think it looks quite cool. So what are we? Oh, this is like the really small bathroom downstairs, so nothing really to look at. They don't have any toilet paper because this is dystopian future. We don't have those luxuries anymore, don't we? In the dystopian future. But yeah, let's go through here. So that's quite sick. So yeah, that's the top. What else do we have here? Storage room. It's a bit claustrophobic, but you need all the supplies you can get really in a apocalyptic future. Jesus Christ. So where are we going next? So that's, yeah, that's that thing. I think that's pretty much. Oh no, there's some rooms up here. So we've got like another storage room, basically the same. This is the lab. So let's actually, if we can actually get to it. Oh yes, this is it. So if we go down here, let's go a little sneak. We're not supposed to be down here. Okay, this is secret stuff happening. Secret. So if we go through here, what is this? Oh, well, I remember it's like it's a secret base, so we're not allowed down here. So this is trying to keep with the gungy look, the dirty look. So this is you know, the secret lab / listening stations, so they can listen to everyone. Pretty standard. Yeah, a lot of heavy machinery. So you ready to see the big UFO? I'm ready. Boom. This is the secret that they're trying to hide from everyone, all the civilians and probably some military people. Let's be honest, it's need to know. Bloody no. So yeah, I probably could have made the rocks look a bit better, but yeah, it took me a while through this. But this, I like the way it's a bit darker, yeah, and then you got the big UFO. And you know, and that's all she said, that's all she told, that's all she wrote. I don't know, but yeah, this is the secret that they're hiding. So yeah, if we just go up, oh Jesus. So yeah, if we go back to the main hallway, so that's pretty cool, I reckon. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry for my illness, like, you know, I'm trying my best. But yeah, I hope you all like this video. Make sure to leave a comment on what you think and any ideas you want to build next. There's nothing really down here if you're wondering. It's kind of just for the aesthetic. It could be expanding area for the future, but it's more just these 2 levels, which is kind of like, it's a bit naughty. But yeah, hope you all have a nice day and goodbye.